Hey there, this is Schaun. Just been sitting here looking out the window at the fresh snow lying on the ground. It's beautiful, it's pretty. It's kind of cold out there, but man, it's gorgeous. And along with seeing the snow, my heart has just been flooded today with gratitude. You know, I'm sitting inside of a nice warm home with central heating. There's food in my refrigerator. We got running water in the pipes. If I need water, I just go turn on a faucet. We got toilets that flush. I've got a car parked in the garage. If there's anywhere I needed to go, I could just climb into it and drive away. I've got people in my life that love me and that care for me. I have a family who literally would do anything for me. Anything that I need that would help me feel loved and appreciated. I get to serve great church through my job and amazing people in a wonderful town. I'm so grateful for that. So life is good. Yeah, there are challenges, but life is good. Now the overwhelming part of this is just sitting down and thinking, man, I don't know if I deserve it. You know, I don't know if I deserve it. I've traveled around the world and I've been to many slums in the world, and I've seen where people live who do not have running water. You know, people who don't know where their next meal is going to come from. And a cold day like today would be catastrophic in their lives because they don't have adequate shelter. I've met many people who don't have jobs and people who live in environments where they cannot trust the people around them and they fear for their lives every day. And some of the people that I've met in these situations are some of the most incredible people, amazing work ethics, amazing character, deep faith. But yet it seems that they've been given a raw deal and I've been given a silver spoon in my mouth. And so what makes me different? Why me? I mean, why do I get this easy ride and another person has to claw and fight for every step forward? Listen, I'm grateful, don't get me wrong, I'm grateful, but I'm also humbled and I just have no clue what to do with these feelings. I've been thinking about it today. And so I've made a couple of internal decisions and I just want to share those with you. First decision is I just need to be grateful. I'm just always grateful. And instead of trying to figure out why God decided to give me the life that He's given me, I'm going to put my energy into being grateful. I was reading Colossians 3 today, and Colossians 3 verse 15 says, "And let the peace of Christ rule in your hearts, to which indeed you were called in one body." And then it says, "and be thankful." And be thankful. So I guess being thankful will be the new standard for my life. The truth is, man, every day is a gift. You know, my heart stopped beating a couple of weeks ago, and so every single day since then has been a freebie. I'm not guaranteed tomorrow, neither are you. And so I'm going to be thankful today. That's the first one. Number two, I want to be authentic. Yeah, I've discovered that God is more than willing to use flawed people like me to bless other people. Why would He put a broken man like myself in charge of leading a church? Honestly, I ask Him that question a lot. I wonder. Well, what I'm learning is that He always uses broken people to accomplish His will. The thing that makes these broken people and flawed people effective is that they remain authentic and they give the glory to Him. They give Him the credit. There are people in the Bible like Rahab the prostitute, Gideon who was a coward. It was Peter who made every mistake in the book. There was a Samaritan woman who was divorced several times. God used her. There was Elijah who was suicidal. There was Moses who had a stuttering problem, had a voice problem. There was Jacob who was a liar. These are all broken, flawed people with issues, just like me. That's me. But God can use me, and so God can use you. You see, you can use broken and flawed people like us, because here's what He does. You know, He doesn't need us to pretend and to be something we're not. He just wants us to be who we are, broken and flawed, because when we're broken and flawed and authentic, well then someone else can see that God can use people just like us. And that gives them hope. In 2 Corinthians 1, verse 3, we read, "Praise be to the God and the Father of our Lord Jesus Christ, the Father of compassion and the God of all comfort, who comforts us in all of our troubles, so that we can comfort those in any trouble with the comfort that we ourselves have received from God." So the comfort that I receive from God equips me to comfort another person, to comfort somebody else who's perhaps going through the same thing that I'm going through. Another human being who's also created in the image of the Father. Anyway, these are some of the thoughts just going through my mind today, and I'm grateful. I'm flawed, and I'm a broken man who still just stands in awe that God would allow me to live the life that I'm living. That's amazing. And I pray that you will look around and you will realize the incredible blessings that He has given to you. I pray that you will look at your flaws and that you will realize that those flaws are actually building blocks that God will use for a life of meaning and purpose. And I pray that you will feel loved, that you'll feel comforted, and you'll feel appreciated by your Abba Father today. I love you. Cheers.